Okay, so we're here once again in Mining Simulator 2, and as you guys may know, there's actually going to be a part 3 to this summer fair event. So if you come over here to the event shop and have a quick look, as you can see it actually says next to the Almighty Flamingo, there is more items coming in part 3. So we don't exactly have any leaks as of right now. So what this video is going to be doing is basically just kind of going over some theories and speculations as to what could actually be involved in this part 3 and what we could maybe expect to see in this upcoming update. So let's just get straight into it. Now, obviously in the recent updates in part 1 and part 2, we have had a lot of quests. We've had the fishing quests, we've also had the treasure hunt, which I guess counts as a quest. We've also had the Gem Genie, which again has some quests, and the event challenges as well, which have all basically been involved in here in the day 14. So in terms of quests, I'm going to assume that there won't be any more, just for the fact that we've had basically 4 or 5 different quests already. So in terms of that, I would basically say there's not going to be any quests, just based on the fact that we have so many already. Now, one thing to note as well is that because it does say there's more items coming in part 3, it basically means that there will be some more things in the event shop coming. Now, this could be a multitude of things. It could be more boosts, it could be another pet. Now, one thing that I would be actually really excited to see is actually titles coming into the game. Now, BGS had titles that you could always get from the event shops, so it would make sense that at some point in this game, titles will be here. Now, this could mean that in part 3, we might actually see the first limited titles coming into the game, and just the first titles altogether, which will be pretty interesting. Now, this obviously is not confirmed, and it could be way far away until we get titles, or we may never see titles whatsoever. However, it would be really nice to see some. Maybe just something like Summer Winner, or just something like that. Just a nice title to have above your head and in the chat as well. It will be really good. So yeah, that's just kind of like a good theory that could be coming in terms of titles coming to the game. Again, it could just be another pet, not too sure. Now, another thing as well to note is that when we had the part 2, we knew that there was going to be some more eggs, because of these two here were actually blanked out and they just said coming soon. However, as you can see, there's actually no new areas for eggs to come into that say coming soon. Now, they could add some more eggs somewhere, maybe move up these stairs a little bit to the other side and add 2 more eggs in again. However, it seems like we basically won't be getting any more eggs in terms of the summer fair event. So yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see if we do get any more eggs and stuff like that. However, it doesn't seem like there will be. However, one thing that I do expect to see in terms of actually something to do with the eggs, because we won't be getting any more, we could actually see a ×2 luck event come into the game, which would be pretty interesting. Now, last time we had the patriotic egg and we also had the mystery egg. Both of those actually got a luck event because they were there for 2 weeks, and on the second week they always had a luck event. So basically, one thing to note is that we might actually be getting a new luck event in the game, because these eggs will technically all have been here then for 2 weeks, well, on the second week at least. Obviously these 2 eggs are here on the second week already. However, then all of these eggs will technically be on the second week. So yeah, expect to see a luck event come in this Friday as well, which will be pretty interesting. Obviously, again, it might not happen, it's just a theory, but I would expect to see a luck event just based on the fact that with what we've seen before in the game. So yeah. Now, another thing as well, we already have a lot of fish basically. However, maybe they might add some more fishing in some certain places. Obviously, right now we do have the kind of fish and hatch glitch. I'm not really too sure if it's a glitch really, you can say, but technically you can just fish and hatch at the same time, as you can see, just clicking here and hatching this egg, and then basically you'll just kind of catch this fish like so, and you're still hatching, you'll get some tickets and stuff. But it will be really interesting to see. Maybe we might get some secret fish. Maybe there's already secret fish in the game and no one is hatching it yet. But yeah, basically what we could get to see is maybe like a 1 in 10,000 on all of these. Maybe like a 1 in 1,000 or something. Just to kind of add in another way to get tickets. Just to get a little bit more tickets. Just to make it easier for everyone. But yeah, obviously again, theory doesn't mean it's going to be added to the game. Now, basically, the things that I would definitely expect to see is that luck event, and maybe something to do with the event shop, just for the fact that they have got stuff in here as well. Now, one thing that we could maybe see is just a little bit more challenges. Now, as you can see right here on the event challenges, it does actually say that it will end on the 22nd of July, which is this Friday when that update actually drops for the part 3. So we may actually see some more event challenges come into the game as well, maybe just some more boosts and then another pet at the end for just the last week maybe. It will be really interesting to see. Now obviously, again, theory doesn't mean it's going to be added, and we could just see that that last day 14 might be the last one, and honestly they may not have even prepared a part 3 when they first thought of this summer fair event. However, they seem to basically go over and maybe change their mind about having a part 3, and it seems like they do want to do one. So yeah, we may actually see an extension up to day 21 on this challenges thing here. Obviously for those who have unlocked all, technically should have the day 21 unlocked when this comes out, but we will have to see. But yeah, basically we could see some more challenges as well. Now one thing again which will be really nice for them to add is that obviously the spin to win has gone now, because the patriotic egg has gone. It was part of the July 4th event, however all of that has now gone. If we do come over here real quick to the space travel and go back to the overworld, as you can see there is no more spin to win, which means that has now completely gone. So basically one thing that we might actually see is another spin to win just for the last week of the summer fair event. Would be really nice, a good way to get some gems and stuff to prepare for the following update, maybe in a new world or something like that. But yeah, a spin to win would be really nice, just kind of somewhere around here. Maybe just here next to the cell station, just a nice little spin to win. Obviously if anyone had any spins left from the July 4th one, they wouldn't carry over. But yeah, it will be really nice to see a spin to win. Maybe just some new mystery pets as well on top of that as well. Maybe we could have the timing on the boost and stuff, maybe just upped a little bit for 10 minutes or 15 minutes of a Omega Lucky instead of 5 minutes. But yeah, a spin to win would be really nice to see. But yeah, that's all the things that I can currently think of right now. If you guys have any ideas what could be coming to the part 3 update, let me know in the comments down below, and I may do a part 2 to this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.